With the Tesla X, yeah, it goes super fast. It's like, well, actually, now that I think about it, it's electric, so it would probably be just, I mean, I guess unless it's using insane mode, right? Then it would be. Hey everybody, David Geisler here. This is the Technophiles Newscast, and the Tesla X is finally for real. So last week, Elon Musk tweeted that the first production models of the Tesla X will be coming out on September 29th. That's a couple weeks away, but Tesla has already had its own release party for the Model X, and they've shown off some pretty cool features. For starters, the Model X can drive a little bit further than the Model S. Tesla says that the Model S usually gets about 200 miles per charge, but the X here actually gets 240. It is a little bit bigger than the Model S. It seats 7 people. A lot of people kind of consider it the SUV version of a Tesla, even though on the outside it doesn't look a lot like an SUV. For starters, it has wings. You don't see that on too many SUVs. Could someone say it has X-wings? All right, not wings, but it has what Tesla is calling falcon wing style doors. The doors go up and over. They have double hinges, and they kind of, I don't even know how to show you. They kind of go like this. Elon Musk even pointed out that when you're like putting groceries into your car or you're trying to buckle your kids in, it actually kind of creates a little umbrella effect and keeps you dry if it's raining or something like that. Unlike a DeLorean door where you have to kind of get down underneath it, these falcon wing doors allow you to just completely stand up normal because they're up above you. It does have dual motor 4-wheel drive, can go 155 miles an hour because that's important. Can you imagine going down the interstate at like 155 miles an hour and your kid accidentally opens the open door button and it, whoa, all of a sudden you're chitty chitty bang bang going around. Chitty chitty bang bang, we love you. So we should point out that this dual motor thing actually is pretty cool. There's a motor in the front of the car and a motor in the back, and they're communicating and they're deciding which should get more power, how they should operate together. And Musk says this is happening like 10,000 times a second. So the idea is that this is kind of the family version of a Tesla. For starters, it seats 7 people. It has tons of space. Actually, this is kind of interesting. Musk actually pointed out that once they were able to take out all the components that are in a typical car but aren't obviously in an electric car, they were able to create all this extra storage. You're able to store bikes inside, you can store kayaks inside. You obviously can't put them on the roof anymore. The Model X starts at $132,000. Of course, the S is around $100,000. Tesla explains that this is because of the extra technology it takes to move the extra weight around. It kind of makes sense. This model technically does seem pretty family friendly. Maybe a little less so if you add ludicrous mode for $10,000. We're not joking. Ludicrous mode, which just became a feature on the Model S, is on the Model X. If you don't know, ludicrous mode is a feature that got added on to the Model S a couple months ago, and it is this crazy thing where if, let's say, for example, your car is stopped, you just push a button and all the auto drive features take over and the car takes off and goes from 0 to 60 in 3.2 seconds, and you just sit there and hang on. Very aptly named ludicrous mode. So September 29th, maybe we're going to start seeing some of these out on the road. Now this is kind of considered, you know, the beefy version of a Tesla, and don't forget that the Model 3 is kind of in the queue, which is the opposite experience, a super cheap, lightweight car, and that's going to be gracing our presence in a couple years, but for now it's the Model X. Very exciting. Tesla always doing very exciting things. How do you feel about this? Do you feel it's overpriced? Is this something you'd be interested in buying? Let me know in the comments down below, or of course tweet it to us at TechnopilesPod. Or remember, you can always find us on Facebook and iTunes by searching Technophiles, or go to our actual website, technophilespodcast.com. That's it, guys. I'll see you on Friday. All right, everybody, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, why don't you check out some of our other recent episodes. This is Krista Lee over here talking about stinky superconductors, and she's over on this side talking about the EM space drive. Cool stuff indeed. Of course, you can always subscribe to us right around here. Ooh, wavy hands. Or check out some of our popular videos right here. I'm hiding in the subscribe button. Whatever, click on stuff. See you guys on Friday.